In the news, President Ali rejects farm allegations, says every investment is accounted for. CARICOM advances regional ferry plan to help reduce cost of living. Life sentence for ex-presidential guard in 2023 murder of city businessman. And in sport, government receives 29 bids for sports hall roof repairs. This is our Thursday, July 9 edition of the NCN News. I'm Kristen Josiah. Thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with President Dr. Irfaan Ali's response to allegations surrounding his privately owned farm. The president has dismissed the claims as false and misleading, insisting the property has always been public knowledge and that every investment made on the farm can be accounted for through legitimate means. Speaking during a live address, President Ali said the farm was developed through personal investment and bank loans, with all required declarations submitted to the Integrity Commission. He rejected suggestions that he received special treatment or state support and said claims about the size and value of the property have been grossly exaggerated.
And let me say, I am proud. And when my term is over, many Guyanese, my conscience is clear, would speak about how I've helped personally to build opportunities. I'm proud. You can call me a farmer. It's a title I hold with honor because I'm proud of everything I've done. And my conscience is clear.
The president also accused businessman Azruddin Mohammed of spreading misinformation and questioned his credibility, citing legal issues and U.S. sanctions against him. Dr. Ali said the sanctions were imposed by the United States and not by the government of Guyana. The president maintained that his conscience is clear and that every investment made on the farm can be explained through legitimate sources.
Let me be very clear. I have not sought any special treatment, any benefit, any investment by the state. My farm carry a huge loan, and everything has been disclosed to the Integrity Commission in and out of government. There is absolutely nothing to hide.
He reaffirmed his commitment to serving the people of Guyana and said he will continue to focus on national development rather than political distractions. A chance meeting with President Dr. Irfaan Ali has sparked a major agricultural venture for a group of young Guyanese entrepreneurs who are now building a large-scale poultry operation. Through the Agri-Invest initiative, the group is creating jobs and expanding Guyana's poultry sector with ambitions of becoming a leading regional producer. Here's more.
A chance encounter with President Dr. Irfaan Ali during a morning exercise has transformed the lives of a group of young Guyanese who are now building what they hope will become one of the Caribbean's leading poultry enterprises. The group, operating under the Agri-Invest initiative, said the president's vision and support helped turn a simple conversation into a thriving agricultural venture that is creating jobs, generating income, and building long-term wealth. One of the entrepreneurs recalled that the idea was born after the president stopped to speak with them while they were exercising along the Georgetown seawall and later invited them to breakfast to discuss the opportunities.
He stopped us, asked us what we're doing. So he said, hey, I'm going to invite you guys to breakfast. And out of that came this initiative with young entrepreneurs.
The tunnel house currently has the capacity to house approximately 43,000 broiler chickens, with production taking place on a 6-week cycle. The farm, located at Moira Point, has already completed 2 production cycles and is preparing to begin a 3rd. According to the group, the initiative is designed not only to strengthen Guyana's poultry industry, but also to create generational wealth for the young investors and their families.
At first, we had no clue about agriculture, how beneficial it would be for us now. But as he explained to us, it not only will be beneficial for us now, but in the future as well. I would say it's generational wealth.
Looking ahead, The entrepreneurs say they have ambitious plans to expand the operation into one of the region's premier poultry companies, comparing their long-term vision to international industry giants. They also expressed gratitude to President Ali for believing in their potential, saying his investment in young people has given them an opportunity to build a lasting legacy while contributing to Guyana's growing agricultural sector. For NCN News, I'm David Clark.
Thank you, David. We tell you now that the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and the Maritime Administration Department, MARAD, have dismissed reports of a rupture along the gas-to-energy pipeline at Wales. The agencies say the claims are false and are urging the public to rely on verified information. In a joint statement, the EPA and MARAD said the pipeline is not yet operational and that no natural gas is flowing through it, making reports of a gas leak impossible. The agencies confirmed that a report was received and promptly investigated, with officials finding only a minor anomaly. They added that further inspections are being conducted as a precaution to confirm the pipeline's integrity in keeping with standard safety procedures. The EPA and MARAD are urging members of the public to avoid sharing unverified information that could cause unnecessary alarm. Caribbean leaders have agreed on a series of measures aimed at easing the rising cost of living across the region. The issue dominated discussions at the 51st CARICOM Heads of Government meeting in St. Lucia as leaders looked at ways to reduce the burden on citizens. Radha Motilal reports.
Guyana has been pushing for the region to feed itself and reduce imported inflation that contributes to the rising cost of living. The Guyanese solution lies in growing more food and expanding intra-regional trade, which requires more cost-effective transportation. At this 51st meeting of the heads, it has now been agreed that while the private sector takes steps to procure the vessels for a regional ferry service, the governments will utilize one of Trinidad's vessels as proof of concept. This process is being spearheaded by Barbados Prime Minister Mia Mottley.
I've undertaken the responsibility of working with colleagues to be able to get the treaty arrangements for mutual recognition of licenses, insurance, so that vehicles, cargo vehicles, can literally go on and come off where possible. This is a work in progress.
In the meantime, the heads have also agreed to strengthen regional cooperation to protect consumers and improve affordability. Also, the CARICOM Council for Trade and Economic Development, COTED, has been tasked with adjusting the Common External Tariffs, CET, on basic food items to further reduce the cost of goods. The CET was put in place to protect regional production and can be used as a tool to bring down the cost of goods, including food items traded among member countries. Chairman of CARICOM and Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Philip J. Pierre, said the community remains focused on addressing the issue that matters most to the Caribbean people at this time, the rising cost of living.
Our discussions over the past 4 days were guided by one central objective, ensuring that CARICOM delivers results that people can see and feel in their everyday lives.
For NCN News, I'm Radha Motilal.
We tell you now that the Guyana National Bureau of Standards, GNBS, is expanding its legal metrology services with the introduction of verification for tint meters and sound level meters. Effective July 13, the new service will ensure instruments used to measure vehicle window tint and environmental noise meet the required standards for enforcement. The GNBS said the initiative will support traffic and environmental regulations by ensuring measurements are accurate and reliable.
The core services provided by the GNBS ties right into our modus and capacity building. Our people are trained by the GNBS, the equipment is tested and calibrated. Each cycle, which lasts for 6 months or a year as the case may be, is duly observed.
The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, also welcomed the initiative, noting that dependable sound measurements are essential as the agency expands its nationwide noise monitoring program.
The introduction of this service will help ensure that sound level meters used by the EPA, by the Guyana Police Force, by consultants and other stakeholders and private operators, that they're accurate and that they're dependable.
The GNBS said the verification program will strengthen consumer protection, improve confidence in regulatory enforcement, and support efforts to enhance road safety and reduce noise pollution across Guyana. Thousands of grade 6 pupils across Guyana will learn their secondary school placements tomorrow as the Ministry of Education releases the 2026 NGSA results. Here's more. More than 15,000 students from across Guyana were registered to sit the National Grade 6 Assessment NGSA this year. The nationwide secondary school placement examinations were administered on April 29 and 30, with the results scheduled to be released tomorrow at 11 hours at the Artichon Conference Center. Education officials are expected to announce the top performing pupils, regional performances, and national statistics. Candidates sat examinations in English, mathematics, science, and social studies. Minister of Education Sonia Parag recently encouraged students to view the results of the placement examination as a stepping stone to their educational future.
And so, whatever the results are, I want you to take it. I want you to use it as your propeller to a future, a bright future in a career path, whether it's ensuring that you go to university, doing your undergraduate, your master's, your PhD, whatever it is. I just want you to know that this is one stepping stone.
The ministry is encouraging the public to follow its official channels for updates and the publication of results.
So parents, you can mark that in your calendar. Children, you can also mark that in your calendar. It's going to be released through the Government of Guyana and the Ministry of Education on the 10th of July.
According to the Ministry of Education, secondary school placement is determined by students' NGSA scores, area of residence, and available spaces at schools. Reporting for the NCN News, Kristen Josiah. When we return, a former presidential guard is sentenced to life in prison. A family is left homeless after a suspected electrical fire, and the Attorney General responds to criticism over the former president's bill. Stay tuned.
ACH Inc., Guyana's factory-authorized Samsung distributor, brings to you the new and improved Samsung air conditioners. With 36% thicker copper coil and 10-year warranty on condenser coil and compressor, backed by the most reliable after-sales service available. Like and follow us on Facebook, ACH Inc., Lot A, Good for Wagding Public Road, East Coast Demerara. Call 222-5685 or 600-7810, or visit our website at www.achgy.com. ACH Inc., Guyana's factory-authorized Samsung distributor.
Building or renovating anytime soon? Be sure to check us out at Unique Electrical for all domestic, commercial and industrial electrical supplies. We offer an extensive range of products such as cables, panels, breakers, lamps, bulbs, trunking, conduits and fittings, changeover switches, bus bars, transformers, etc. at affordable prices. Be sure to give us a call on 225-2250 or visit us at 238 South Road Border for all your electrical needs.
Presence in Focus, a monthly program where we provide updates on the Guyana Prison Service. It's rehabilitation programs on offer and developments within the Guyana Prison Service. Their overviews, operational plans, policies, and practices, airing every second Friday of the month at 19:30 on NCN.
Here in Guyana, we are a diverse people through and through. Of course, that extends into the foods we love to cook, eat, and enjoy. But no matter what you got bubbling in the pot, there's one thing we all got to face. That's cleanup time.
Don't stress, there's Full Fresh.
With Full Fresh dishwashing cream, you get a powerhouse grease stripper with glycerin to tackle tough stains and vitamin E for gentle care on your hands.
Squeaky clean dishes.
Soft hands.
Easy on the wallet. Full Fresh dishwashing cream is available and distributed by BPADs in a variety of sizes and fragrances.
In today's tough driving conditions, every engine faces three powerful enemies: engine heat, pollutants, and frequent short trips. Each factor is a direct cause of engine sludge, a buildup of dirt that can block vital oilways. This triple threat demands triple protection. Castrol GTX's Triple Protect Power is engineered to fight these three main causes of engine sludge.
With amazing ambience, great food, and great customer service, Hard Rock Cafe is the place to be. Enjoy all-you-can-eat wings on Mondays, karaoke on Tuesdays, double deal Thursdays, and live entertainment on Fridays and Saturdays. Plus, check out their rock shop for amazing merch. Visit Hard Rock Cafe at Movietown from 11 hours to midnight daily. For reservations, contact 502-4736 or 648-8686.
Power starts with precision. From CE, UL to ROHS certified products, we stock what the pros trust. Tools that deliver, power that performs, solutions that last. Lighting, wiring, solar solutions, power tools, and backup, all under one trusted roof. Tulsi Prasad Limited. From homes to industries, we power your success.
What's fresh, clean, and keeps colors beautiful? It's Ozon's powder detergent. For the very best results, add Ozon fabric softeners. The power of Ozon.
Imported and distributed by BPATS.
Welcome back. You're watching the NCN News. Former presidential guard Yogendra Sukhdev has been sentenced to life imprisonment for the 2023 murder of businessman Amit Singh. He will become eligible for parole only after serving a minimum of 30 years. Justice Sandal Kassoon handed down the sentence today at the Demerara High Court, describing the killing as a brutal crime that warranted a strong judicial response to punish the offender and deter similar acts. The judge also ordered that Sukhdev's sentence be backdated to the date of his incarceration, with credit given for time already served. Before sentencing, Sukhdev expressed remorse and asked Singh's family for forgiveness. The former Special Branch Presidential Guard pleaded guilty to the murder on June 24, bringing the trial to an early conclusion. 21-year-old Amit Singh's body was found at a property on Middle Road, La Penitence, Georgetown, after he was reported missing. A post-mortem examination determined that he died from multiple injuries, including blunt force trauma to the head, face, and neck. We tell you now that a suspected electrical fault is believed to have sparked a devastating fire that reduced a quarantine home to ashes, leaving one family facing an uncertain future. Here's more from Kyla Rollins.
A family of 6 has been left homeless after a fire destroyed their 2-story home at Alnes Village Quarantine on Tuesday afternoon. Homeowner Gomati Disa said she was preparing a meal when she noticed sparks from electrical wires near the house before flames rapidly engulfed the building. Despite efforts to switch off the power, the fire spread too quickly, forcing her to flee with only the clothes she was wearing.
The fire just get like boof and start to flame up in the front room. And he run down back and me run in the kitchen, cut off my gas stove, turn off the gas, and me run out, and then me no know back, me get blackout and somebody pick me up.
The blaze destroyed the family's home and all their belongings, including furniture, appliances, clothing, important household items, and cash set aside for rice farming operation.
Everything that we work for and earn, everything, not just material thing, but cash, Everything is gone.
Persons wishing to help can contact the family on 677-4420 or 686-8453. Kyle Rollins, NCN News.
Thank you, Kyler. Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Anil Nandalal has rejected opposition claims that the proposed former president's bill is intended to benefit President Dr. Van Ali after he leaves office. Speaking on his Issues in the News program, Nandalal said the criticism is based on misinformation about the bill. The Attorney General explained that the legislation simply places long-standing benefits already enjoyed by former presidents on a clear legal footing, ensuring equal treatment for all former heads of state.
That is what the bill is intended to do, to treat all of them equally, whether it's former President Granger, whether it's Ramata, whether it's Hines, whether it's Jagdeo, whether it's Irfan Ali, and whoever may come in the future.
Accused the parliamentary opposition of hypocrisy, noting that legislation passed in 2017 granted similar benefits exclusively to former Prime Minister Hamilton Green. He argued that the coalition later repealed the law in an effort to remove benefits from former PPPC presidents.
The truth is that in 2015, the APNU-AFC passed that 2015 Act to diminish the office of a former president and to deny a former president the dignity that the nation owes a person who has served in the high office of executive president of this republic. And they were driven by ill will, malice, and spite.
Nandalal said the proposed bill mirrors the former president Benefits and Other Facilities Act of 2009, which provides a uniform package of benefits for all former presidents upon retirement. Minister of Public Works Man Ejil has hailed the long-standing partnership between Guyana and China, describing the Asian nation as an old friend during a seminar at the Chetty Jagan Research Center. The event commemorated the 105th anniversary of the Communist Party of China and Guyana's 60th independence anniversary. Ejil highlighted China's support in key sectors including infrastructure, education, and healthcare, citing major projects such as the new Demerara River Bridge and 6 regional hospitals.
The government of Guyana has remained consistent in its One China policy and have benefited from the policy of the Belt and Road Initiative. The government of Guyana.
Chinese Ambassador Yang reaffirmed Guyana's commitment to deepening bilateral cooperation and supporting Guyana's continued development.
China is ready to work with Guyana to translate the common ground in the two parties' governance philosophies into tangible results in bilateral cooperation. We will further deepen cooperation in infrastructure, energy, agriculture, health, education, the digital economy, green development, and people-to-people exchanges so as to better benefit our two peoples.
We tell you now that Guyana's rapid progress in telemedicine and digital health surveillance has earned high praise from the Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA, which described the country's approach as an innovative model for improving healthcare delivery in geographically dispersed communities. Learn more in tonight's NCN Health Report, sponsored by Essential Care Pharmacy and GTM Insurance.
CARPHA's Executive Director, Dr. Lisa Indar, commended Guyana's investments in telemedicine, noting the strong leadership and ingenuity required to deliver timely medical care across the nation's vast landscape, especially in remote hinterland regions. Dr. Indar said these advances are bridging the gap in healthcare access by allowing real-time monitoring of public health trends and faster emergency response. She highlighted that Guyana's digital health innovations are attracting regional attention.
So this advancement in telemedicine, this digital surveillance, and being able to, to be able to apply public health surveillance from where you are here, and being able to see how, for a community in another region is important.
Some 150 telemedicine sites are now operational across the country, connecting patients in remote communities with specialist doctors based in Georgetown, delivering guidance and care through technology. Telemedicine is improving access to clinical services, including acute, chronic, and mental health, while reducing the need for travel and enhancing healthcare equity nationwide. With the NCN's Health Report, I am Celestine Chakwan.
Thank you, Celestine. For those viewing the news online, we thank you for watching and good night. The news continues live on television with sport after these messages.
GCOM is conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. If you were 18 years or older on June 30, 2026 and you're a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can make a claim for registration, change, correction to your particulars, or you can object to the inclusion of anyone whom you believe should not be on the list. If you are desirous of making a claim or objection, you must visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to do so. Visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to conduct any of the above transactions. All GCOM registration offices will open Monday to Friday from 8 to 18 hours, Saturday, Sunday and holidays from 10 to 14 hours. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
Ready to design your dream jewelry? It's simple with Raj Jewelry. WhatsApp us your design and our skilled jewelers will create it just for you. Stop searching. Start designing. Get the custom piece you've always wanted today. Call us or book your appointment now at 658-5730. Find us at Movietown and Giftland Mall. Raj Jewelry, your vision, our craft.
Improve your overall health and wellness with Natral line of products. Keep your mind sharp and memory strong with Natral Cognium. Uplift your mood and relieve stress with Natral 5-HTP. Fight off diseases and boost your immune system with Natral Immune Booster. You can find the full range of Natral products at leading pharmacies nationwide. Natral, imported and distributed by Global Healthcare Supplies, Inc. Telephone 231-3645.
Life is unpredictable. You and your loved ones can get hurt or sick at any time. Without insurance, medical bills can become overwhelming. With GTM health insurance plans, you have the ability to choose health insurance that suits your way of living, so you can get back to making memories with the ones you love. GTM, sound, solid, and reliable.
Presence in Focus, a monthly program where we provide updates on the Guyana Prison Service. It's a rehabilitation programs on offer and developments within the Guyana Prison Service. Their overviews, operational plans, policies, and practices, airing every second Friday of the month at 19:30 on NCN.
Your aviation career starts here at the Art Williams and Harry Wendt Aeronautical Engineering School. Join us on Friday 10th July 2026 at 10 a.m. at the Eugene F. Correa International Airport Oval for our open day. Learn about our associate's degree, bachelor's degree, and CDQ Aircraft Foundation training programs. Register today and take the first step towards your future.
GCOM is conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. If you were 18 years or older on June 30, 2026 and you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GCOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. If you have changed your address since you were registered, you need to visit the GCOM registration office responsible for your new area of residence to apply for a transfer. Tuesday, July 14, 2026 is the last day you can apply for a transfer during this exercise. For more information, contact the GCOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gcom.org.gy.
Guyana, August 1st is Emancipation Day. Come to the National Park and celebrate with the African Cultural Development Association ACTA at Emancipation Festival 33. Come celebrate with performances by Guyana's best local acts and a spectacular finale by our international guests. Come for the African food, music, history, storytelling, and all things African. Gates open at 10 a.m. sharp. Children under 12, free. Adults, $1,000 before 3 p.m., $2,000 after. Let's celebrate the eons of African contributions to the world. Arambe, we all hold together.
Nature inspired the technology behind Dry Coat by Lanco, a paint that repels moisture, keeping your walls dry and flawless. No stains, no damage, just beautiful protected walls. With Dry Coat, you can choose any color you love and stop humidity in its tracks. Dry Coat by Lanco. Perfect walls, moisture free. The experts recommend Lanco.
Lanco Guyana Inc. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lanco Guyana. Telephone 227-1725 or WhatsApp 743-0348.